Welcome to the channel, and my name is Manish Tiwari. So in today's video, we are going to understand that if you have to connect a private EC2 machine, how you are going to connect without having any Bastion server, without having any public server even. So how do you connect any server in general? So just suppose that you have launched a EC2 machine. So either you should be having the internet gateway access. That means internet gateway should be there. That server should be the public one. Then only you can connect. Or if you do have the private server, then what will you do? You will create one public server. On this public server, you will just copy the PAM what you have utilized during the launch of your private server, correct? Then you can like through public server you can connect to your private server. That's the alternate way. But what if I ask you to connect your private server even without having any public server in your AWS account? So we are just going to understand this particular flow, and we will like understand what are the different options through which you can connect your private server, and like you do not need even the public server. When it comes to connect your private server, there are three different options based on like either you are in your like home, you are working from home, and then you want to connect your private server which are in AWS account, like in your AWS cloud, or you are working from an organization and from there you want to access the private server. That's the second thing. And the third can be that whether you directly want to access those private servers which are part of your AWS account. These three scenario can be there. So on these three scenario, there are three possible solutions as well what AWS itself offers to connect your private server. The first one we call it as a direct connect. So what happens, like you can directly connect to the servers which are within the AWS cloud, but that's like that is having heavy cost. You have to like procure the complete infrastructure for that. You have to like configure the complete infrastructure, and since you are going to like procure the complete infrastructure, you are going to set up everything. It's heavily like it's having heavy cost towards that. So that's the first option. Now we come to the second option where we talked about like how can you connect your private server when you are working from home. So just suppose that I'm sitting at home and I do have the AWS account where I have like EC2 machines, and all of the EC2 machines are private server only. They are not having any internet gateway access. They do not have any NAT gateway access. Even we do not have the public subnet, you can say. We do not have the public networking. So we have to connect the private server. So there we come as AWS client, we talk about site to site VPN connection, we talk about client VPN connection, direct connection, correct? So direct connection we talked about. The second one what we are going to talk about, that is client VPN connection, correct? What happens over there, whatever the IP address you do have, like your system has, your personal Wi-Fi network has, that will be associated with your cloud, correct? So through the VPN it will be established. You will just configure at AWS side. The third one, from where like from your organization you can connect to your private server, that is the third one, and we are going to talk in detail about the third one only. Site to site VPN connection. What happens over there, just suppose that in the left side you do have the AWS cloud infrastructure where you do have the VPC, you do have the subnets, the private subnets, then you do have the EC2 machines which are part of your private subnet only. And then in the second side, right side, you do have the your data center, the private data center of the organization, where you do have the virtual servers, like the whatever the EC2 instance is, but generally you can call it as a server. So every private organization, like those who are having their own data center, they have the servers as well, correct? So now you want to access the AWS cloud EC2 machines which are private from this network. This network, that means your organization network, correct? So what will you do on the EC2 instance? The EC2 instance, why I'm calling it, because you can understand. So the server basically which is in your organization, on this server you are going to install the VPN, and in that VPN you are going to pass the private IP, like you are just going to create the tunnel from your AWS cloud to your private data center which is in your organization, correct? So you are going to create a customer gateway, at the customer side, like here there it will be a kind of configuration, you can say. So in simple term, on the right side you are going to create a customer gateway which will be on the customer data center, that means at your organization data center. Then at the your AWS cloud side. So just to remember, we call it as virtual private cloud. Whenever we talk about the virtual VPC, we call it as virtual private cloud. In the similar go, since you are going to establish the connection between AWS VPC to your own data center cloud, correct? So here on the AWS cloud, you are going to create virtual private gateway, and on the customer side, you are going to create customer gateway. Now, since your organization network has the some public IP address, correct? It has some stable IP address, so that will be configured here, and your this AWS related configuration will be also here, like on the virtual private gateway side, correct? So two-way tunneling is created from here to there to make it high available, like your data transfer, whatever the transaction you are going to do, correct? So all the transmission of the data can be highly available. So for that we create two-way tunnel from data from here organization to the AWS cloud to the organization. This can be transferred easily. So that is a kind of high level overview of your site to site VPN connection, where you can access your private servers, the private servers in your EC2, without having any public server, without having any concept of Bastion server. So that's the way of site to site VPN connection, how you can establish and how can you explain during your interview. And if you are appearing for the DevOps interview or the cloud engineer interview or the platform interview, and you are getting stuck with such explanation, you are not able to explain this kind of question, this kind of answer, or you are getting stuck with the scenario based question. So in this question only, what we just discussed, the answer, correct? Site to site VPN connection. If rather than explaining the VPN connection, if I would have asked the same question, that I have a private server in my AWS account ID, and like your team wants to access this, how can you establish this? So if I could have asked the same question, and you are facing challenges with the similar questions in terms of AWS cloud, in terms of Kubernetes, in terms of Terraform, in terms of CI/CD, in terms of your day-to-day activity, in terms of project expansion, then we run DevOps interview preparation bootcamp, where we prepare each and every candidate on real interview questions and on their answers. So we give detailed explanation, very easy to understand. We give real time examples as well, so that you can relate. So we talk about the flats, we talk about the money, we talk on the different points where you can directly correlate with your concept. So do inquiry over the WhatsApp on the number which is in the description and on the screen as well, and just enroll for the batch chatting, which is just going to be a start very soon. Thank you.